And welcome back to Game Quest. I'm Mike,
And I'm Tony.
and we decided before we tackled Ganon's castle, we would do two things. One is play Haunted Errand Boy for this creepy dude. We did most of this off camera. If you basically want to know what you missed there, just imagine us roaming the fields aimlessly, screaming angrily, and inventing new curse words. I'm particularly fond of clut.
Oh,
Wait a minute, wow.
Oh.
We've earned 1,000 points. Oh yeah, we finished this. You are a genuine ghost hunter.
No dead spirit escapes us.
So you expected me to say? I expected you to say, here's all of the money. Not all of my money. All of the money. Maybe last time I can buy a ghost. Oh, you're thinking about what I promised would happen when you earned 1,000 points. Don't worry. Didn't forget. Just take this. Litter. You gave me your garbage.
Don't worry, we're going to expand his inventory one last time. We're going to turn him into a ghost.
But yeah, apparently that's where the fourth empty bottle comes from.
But yeah, I'm particularly fond of basically the invented curse word of clut.
Oh yeah, no. I'm not sure. There were a couple of them that came out, but Clut was the one worth remembering for us. For those of you wondering at home, it's some type of a portmanteau of clod and/or clumsy and slut.
So, you know.
Like, they want a hoe, but they can't even do that right.
Oh. The hilarious bit about it was the ghost hunting itself wasn't really that fun, but like the sheer rage that basically it produced was actually quite a good time.
Let me see here. Need Ocarina. Yeah, I'm going to be turning over the controls to Tony in just a moment for anyone concerned that I would be the player for this game. Still. I just, okay. I'm just refilling on fairies, and then Tony said he wanted a chance to prove himself at the Gerudo Training Grounds. So that's the other thing we're doing before we go to Ganon's castle, and yeah, we're basically in the final stretch of the game at this point.
It should be a good time, right? Oh, hey.
If anyone at home is curious about what all these Sheikah stones say, get your own copy of Ocarina of Time. They don't change between versions.
He's massive, but he doesn't turn around apparently?
He's too big to turn around.
That's a shame. Okay. Like, is he just straight up too massive? His limbs won't allow him to maneuver that like that?
I don't know, I'm just saying words.
The guy's probably gonna be stuck there for the rest of his life. You know,
He
if we don't cut
was.
short.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, he was, technically. So the only part of this game that we haven't really touched upon in the rest of the playthrough has been the magic beans. And I mean, I figured one cult was enough for one playthrough, but we might touch on that in like a bonus episode or something, just for the sake of a sort of completionism.
It's not like I willingly joined cults.
Oh, and before we leave, real quick,
Oh? Summoning Pierre, eh?
yeah, if you were smart enough to do the lake thing first round, you could just avoid this entire maze.
Oh. I don't like the way you said that.
I completely forgot about the scarecrow thing until I suddenly remembered the scarecrow thing.
Ah.
Oh, and another thing I don't think what we got on camera, which I feel needs to be shown to our dear audience. This is the other use for Sheikah Stones.
We have achieved liftoff. Godspeed, Gossip Stone.
Godspeed.
This is why the Moon of Majora's Mask hates us, doesn't it?
I mean, I'm not saying you're right, but I'm not saying you're wrong.
Where's our horse?
I think, yeah, right
There
there.
we go.
Okay.
There's Epona.
I'm just imagining we walk out and play the song to summon the horse, and the horse is like, bitch, I am right here.
It's like, do you not have object permanence? What are you, a child? Just Link basically staring blankly at his horse.
Link like yaws in confusion and starts like basically trying to ASL, and it's just like, okay, it was like, I'm not sure if this basically you flashing gang signs, you expect me to read subtitles? But get on my back, I'm ready to carry you to save the day, carry you in your day saving one more time.
I don't know when basically Epona got the personality of a sassy friend, but...
I just seem to remember there being a Skitala that shows up there at night. Maybe that's just his kid Link, or maybe we already got it.
Maybe? I honestly couldn't tell you.
It has been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Oh yeah, morning. And morning means background music. What? What?
Where is the background music?
So, I guess it's just... We got here too early? Okay, so we got there right at the edge of where the background music would come in. Okay.
Wow, that's not often you thread a needle like that. But yeah, this version of Ocarina of Time is noted for being one of the most janky releases I found out since we started playing it. Like, you noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
That's not there in almost every other rendition of this game. But yeah, remember the Gerudo Fortress?
Mm-hmm.
When you, like, just walked across when you weren't supposed to? Playing this normally, you come up here and you sneak in that door, and that's the start of your dungeon run.
Alright.
So Tony's gonna give the Gerudo Proving Ground a quick go. Or several, I don't know.
Yeah, however many.
Membership card verified.
Like it's a gym.
Beep boop. One try for 10 rupees. Alright, I'll take your 10 rupees. Give it your best shot.
I bet Navi's wondering why we're doing this.
If you can overcome the trials in the chambers ahead, then and only then will you be qualified to hold our secret treasure.
Okay.
As I require our hidden treasure, you must strive to obtain the keys hidden in each chamber. Oh, okay, so... Hold on a second, go back.
Go back in here?
Go back in there.
Oh, okay.
Because you'll note there's a locked door going into there, right? Now you should think about it. So you need to get into there, and then, like, go up and, like, look, you know? No, I mean, well, that works too, I guess. But I mean, like, look with the up on C, not climb walls.
Ah.
There's that. You have to get into that room. Where does that entrance to that room go, and how do you get there, you know?
Ah.
So you need to get to there and then think about your keys. So you need 4 or 5 keys, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, just...
Huh. Okay.
Did you miss the arrow thing?
No, I saw it. I just didn't see any, like, should I hit it now?
You might as well.
What is not it?
You should probably equip your bow. And an Eye of Truth. That's not the answer to there, but there is the answer to a puzzle in this room. Yep. There you go. There you go.
Aha. Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. Okay. Okay.
Got a key.
That was easy.
Gather the jewels of white while avoiding traps and danger.
Ah. I'm so glad that... Is there... No? I guess I'll just have to go the other way.
You could just long shot back up, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Dodge what?
There's a... Did you not see the floor master coming for you?
I basically heard something coming, but like... Okay, there should be a few... What, one more? 2 more?
One more. Go down there, I think. Go down and to the left. And the right. There you go.
Aha! Ah!
Hook shot.
I'm gonna go right through this fire and it's gonna hurt. But not enough to stop me.
It actually didn't cause damage. Without the necessary items, one will be confounded by impossible mysteries. Okay. I mean, you have what you need. You have a sword.
Wow. Oh. I see how it is.
I mean, that's a bomb thing, but I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure if bombing that will give you anything, but go for it. Do you see what it means now? Oh. One with silver hands shall move a giant block. Okay. Oh, hey.
Sweet.
Probably another key.
I am perfectly happy to accept that. Oh, arrows.
I mean, I'll take it.
I mean, yeah, I won't complain. Okay.
Might complain.
Just a tiny bit.
Little bit. Arrows? Really?
Alright, so what else is in here then?
Eye of Truth time?
I have truth time.
Ceiling?
Wait. Aha.
'Tis I, your boy.
And that opens that.
I think we're gonna want to go back. I mean, feel free to peek your head through there, but I'm thinking that the next part of the trial goes that way. Like, we need several keys to progress, basically.
Ah. So where does this take me then? Oh.
What the...
Wow.
I don't like this room.
Neither do I.
Do you want to go back?
Yeah, let's tackle this later. And there we go. On to the next part of the trial.
I literally did not know this place was... Oh.
Oh.
Sorry.
I will kill you for that. How dare you?
You got the Goron tunic. We're aware. Yeah, see, look, there's another chest in this room. There's probably a key. Don't.
How dare you? I'm putting my clothes back on. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Is it a key? It's a trap.
But opening it revealed a key. Wow. That is hilarious. No. 200 rupees. Cool. I love it, thanks.
Oh my god. Oh.
Anyway. Oh, wait, what?
Okay, Gerudo. You delightful pranksters, you.
It's another one in the last hole. Not yet. Eye of Truth? Nope. Yes. Eye of Truth was the answer. There's the key. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, so... Whew.
Oh, I could not believe we got played that hard. Well, I got played that hard. You didn't really have much to do with that except for watching it happen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then look above the door, and that's where the door is. And so now it's like, what's up with this room?
Alright, this door is locked.
Oh, that's a Pierre summon. I already can tell. I mean, don't worry about doing it now, but like, jump down there and see what's going on. Ah, blind the eyes of the statue. Oh, this is either a bow thing or a bomb thing. And that was the incorrect item regardless. Okay.
Alright.
I think it's a bomb thing.
Okay. Alright, still not the right item. Blind their eyes with a bomb?
Jump onto the platform and see what happens. Try shooting it with a hook shot and see if it hook shots you over.
That was weird.
Summon Pierre.
The Scarecrow song.
Nothing happened. Okay.
Okay, so,
Put on the hover boots and jump to the platform.
That is an option, yes.
Equip the Eye of Truth.
Is it not equipped at all? It isn't, is it?
I don't know, but there's something that you're not seeing that you need to see with the Eye of Truth. I've been wrong before. Bomb chew.
And there we go. Ah! Okay.
Put a bomb at the base of the pillar.
Just right here will do, or
No, at the pillar.
the pillar?
Yeah, the pillars. Those.
How did that...
Also wrong.
Yeah. I'm starting to think that I've been outfoxed by the Gerudo.
Throw yourself into the lava. Turns out that wasn't the answer either. Eye of Truth?
Maybe throwing yourself into the lava will be the answer. What is she focusing on over there?
Oh, that's the way back out onto the ring, is that long shot point over the door.
She's focusing on something over there.
I'm not saying I can't remember more than 8 notes, but...
Yeah, you see Navi basically focusing on that, right?
yeah.
I'm gonna try and investigate. Huh.
Maybe you just need to shoot the eyes all in a row without missing or something.
That sounds like something I'm not gonna be able to do.
You want me to give it a go?
I mean, if you want.
I'm always willing to help out.
It's just like, you know me, I'm not the bowman. I stab things, fall into traps, and do wacky hijinks. Okay, that was definitely a hit. The answer was that I missed earlier, okay.
Oh, I see. Then when you get past a certain point, it resets.
There we go.
Eh? That also opened another door above.
Indeed. For a second, I thought you were about to throw yourself into the... It's another key!
The ancient magic spell of my people, Yeetus Deletus.
This feels like a trap. Hmm.
You know, it feels like to me. Solution to a puzzle we haven't solved yet.
Ah.
Like, you'll note that we're above that room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which means, over there's a way to climb up into this ceiling, but... Huh.
Alright. Let's go deeper into this place. Oh.
Find a secret passage in this room.
I will do that. Stop trying to light yourself on fire. Okay.
The correct answer is Megaton Hammer. Yeah, that one makes the most sense, doesn't it?
I felt like I was gonna miss that one.
Hit the other ones, see if... Oh. Never mind. Okay, now I'm interested in what's that chest in the center all about.
What did the eye do?
It opened one of the other things. I think the exact words were secret passage, right?
Yeah, so find a secret passage.
I have truth.
Was this here before?
Yes. I don't know, go through the entrance? Not what I meant, but okay.
Cross the sea of fire.
Oh no. There's probably a hookshot point behind you. Yep.
Is that where I'm supposed to return to?
I have no idea what the correct direction for this room is.
I shall start like this.
I guess jump to that platform? Attempt not to yeet yourself into the void.
I don't want to end up in the void.
Oh no. Oh. I don't hear the time limit noise, though, so you're probably good.
Yeah, I've been appreciating the fact that that's not something I've had to deal with too much. Oh, come on.
Well, hey, at least getting from this side to never mind. You start the trial over again.
Man, it's harsh. But I guess it's fair enough.
Ooh. Play the Song of Time real quick. Like, wait for Navi to go over there and then play the Song of Time.
Go over where?
Look to your right. Song of Time.
It's...
Right A down. Knew it.
Huh.
So if you want to climb those stairs real quick, there's a silver rupee. There's like a key behind you up there. And that leads somewhere, I think. But we can do that after we finish collecting the silver rupees.
Yeah.
Just drop off the side behind you, get that switch, and then hit those rupees on the way to the other one. Why didn't you jump back to the one where...
Why didn't I go back to which one?
To the one that you could easily climb up onto the thing from. Or shoot the long shot over at the wood and then come back at it from an easier angle. You had several options.
Yeah, I didn't consider any of them, apparently.
Go for it.
This is definitely a jump I can make because I've made it before. And I just...
Yeah, that's the other thing I heard about this one in particular is the joystick for the GameCube, for some reason on this port, is weirdly finicky in ways the other ones aren't. So some of the things like the archery stuff is just a little bit more of a pain.
Huh.
I mean, by no means is it... Would you like help?
No. No, I'm fine.
By no means is it insurmountable, because, like, you already crossed the room several times.
Yeah.
It's just... Sometimes you'll want to turn 5 degrees, and you can only get turned, like, basically in degrees of 10 and 25. So you gotta be like, okay, so that way, and then back.
Alright, just making... See if I can actually do...
And when you're doing something like you're on a moving platform sliding left and you're going right and the target's moving up and down and twirling and you have a roommate sitting across the couch from you basically talking shit in your ear, it's just... it goes from being something that children are expected to do to something that the highest masters would basically test their patience against.
Oh. That was pleasant. There we go.
No time over here. Move as slow as you have to.
I can make that jump, right?
Yes, that's the only angle you can get up onto the block of time from.
Just... There's a time limit.
Would you like help?
Yeah, sure.
When I thought you weren't working under a time limit, I was just sitting here slow and proud, and I was sitting here going, Tony's fighting this controller. Tony's fighting this stuff. It's just like, is Tony also going to be able to fight a time limit on top of all of that nonsense?
It doesn't feel like it's been as long as it has been.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to make that jump from down here, am I? I'm going to climb up here and then jump down. Oh. I mean, it wouldn't have taken me very long to recollect the rupees, but I'm so glad I spotted that.
Oh my god.
Was that all that I got? Well,
I mean,
it's too late. The rupees are mine.
it's too late, puzzle room.
Okay, so I'm curious about what's up the top of the stairs, if you don't mind.
Okay.
What the hell is through here? Because this looks like...
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, it's this room. From a different angle. Oh, hey, bumpers. Okay, so that's the door that goes into there, right there.
Yeah.
So we need to come into this room from that door over there.
Is there more to go over there? I think there's more room to look over there.
Yes, there is. And from this door...
From that room right there.
Oh man, there's got to be an overhead shot of this room that makes it easier, but I'm not going to look up a strategy guide right now. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're going to think real hard about this real quick, get a better view, and we will hopefully wrap up the Gerudo Challenge next time on Game Quest.
Next time.
See ya.